Hey beard community, Dynamite here, back at you with another beard care routine, and just as usual, just getting things started, as normal, combing through the beard, getting all the water droplets out, mm-hmm, just getting the beard all ready for the routine, getting it ready for some oils, just doing the normal, using the comb like a squeegee, mm-hmm, all right. Almost there. Hey, what's up, Born? Hey, Dave, thanks for coming in. Hey, Dave, what are you up to today? And how are you? What are you up to? How are you? I'm going live a little bit earlier this morning, a little bit earlier than normal. Got some errands, busy day today. Yep. So just getting the routine done. Hope you're doing good, Born. Let me know what you're up to today. And how are you? Hey, what's up, Kay? Hey, Kay, thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. What are you up to? And how are you today? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys coming in today. Yep. Yep. Just getting things started a little bit earlier than normal. Like I said, I got a busy day today, so just getting it started. Yep. And now I'm kind of fluff drying through the beard, trying not to create too much friction at the skin level. No friction at the follicles. You can do a little dab drying, that's fine. You just don't want to do any kind of like rubbing down at those follicles. Yep, so just doing a little fluff dry, a little pat dry. Hope you guys are doing good. Not much off today. About to get some rest. Nice, Dave. Heck yeah. Yeah, get some rest, brother. Get some rest. Get yourself recharged. 100%. 100%. Alright, guys, now I'm just kind of combing back through the beard after towel drying. This is perfectly fine, as your hair should still have some moisture in it, should have some more tensile strength. And then I'm just going to check to see if it's dry enough to get ready for some oils. And I'm just doing that by running my hand on the back of the beard. Yep, and see if there's any water coming off. And it looks like we're in a really good spot here. We're in a good spot here. So we can get right into the mixing. Tino the mixologist. So today, guys, we're gonna go back to a company that I did on Monday, and that's Fetti Says. And you guys voted for a mix of Fetti Says and True North today. So to do that, we're coming right back to that Mango Tango from Fetti Says. And then we're going to do a similar vibe that we did on Monday with like a citrus musk kind of vibe, or a citrus cologne that we did with the Latitude 37 from Small Town. But I'm going to bring in 24K from True North. You guys voted for a mix of Fetti Says and 24 or Fetti Says and True North. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Yep. And then out of the bottle, these two smell amazing together. So we're going to try to keep it that citrus mango kind of vibes. Seem to really brighten things up, especially these two smelling them right out of the bottle. So let me live dangerously and go and get those tops off. So, but I am gonna miss the hand down, get a little bit of a water barrier, and I'm gonna start off with a dropper of the Fetti Says. Pretty much mango musk. And then I'm gonna come in with that 24K. Hey, what's going on? Sauna, am I reading that right? Am I reading that? How's it going? No, there's a couple more in here. Dave, and Kay at least are in here. What are you up to today? And how are you? Are you a new watcher? Are you a new watcher? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate that. Let me know what you're up to today and how are you? Yep, let me know. And then I'm gonna bring in the 24K from True North. You can bring a dropper into that. And this is going to be for the skin level. So I'm shooting for that mango musk citrus vibe. Oh, they are going together. They go together like lemon, 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 ding dong. Yep. They are going together. Yeah, thanks for coming in. And Sana, did I say that right? Did I pronounce your name right? Let me know. And is this your first time in? Is this your first time in? All right. So guys, I'm just focusing this at the skin level. You're from Sri Lanka? Heck yeah. Well, thanks for coming in. Well, welcome in. Thanks for coming in. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate it. All the way from Sri Lanka. Heck yeah. Yeah, I've heard of Sri Lanka. Yep, sure have. Yep, sure have. Yep. Yep, sure have heard of it. 100%. Well, thanks for coming in. What are you up to today? And how are you? And thanks for coming in. Yeah, I'm just getting my routine started a little bit earlier than normal. Normally I go live in about an hour or so, but got a busy day today. Got a busy day. All right, so then I have some extra left over, so I'm just gonna kind of spread that around. Spread that around. Beard the best. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. I'm also jealous of a lot of other folks' beards that I feel like they're much better than mine, but thank you. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. All right. All right, so now I'm going to come back with another water barrier, and I'm going to bring back those same two oils. The Fetti says Mango Tango, and I'm going to do roughly, let's do a little bit more of this one. Let's do a dropper of this, and then we'll do a little bit. And let me go and get that top on, because you guys know me. That bottle will hit the floor. And I'm going to just kind of do a little bit, about a quarter drop of the 24K from True North. Got that top back on. Yep. All right. All right. Sorry, guys. A little bit of an itchy nose. All right. And this is vibing together, guys. The musk are really working together. That citrus is kind of brightening up the mango. Mm-mm-mm. Sri Lanka yet to bat. All right. Hey, what's going on? Hey, thanks for coming in. Hey, Surga, is that right? Is that Surga? Surreg? Let me know. Let me know. Thanks for coming in. What are you up to today? And how are you? What are you up to? How are you? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. We got six rocking in here. Sri Lanka yet to bat. Yep. Thanks for coming in. All right. So I'm just kind of working that through the beard, guys. All right. Hey, what's up, Frankie? Hey, Frankie, how are you, brother? Thanks for coming in, Frankie. How are you? And what are you up to? How are you? What are you up to today? We're back on some Fetti Says today. Yep. Just want to show Fetti some love. Haven't used them too often until this week, but I really definitely need to get back into it because I really like them. Really like Fetti Says. All right, guys. So I got a little bit extra. So I'm just gonna put that up top. Put that up top. Yep. Yep. Frankie's in the house. That's right. So I'm just gonna put that little bit extra on top. Right after a fresh shave, kind of get that nourishment around. Yep. And then before anything, I'm going to check my toppers on the oils, make sure they're on, because you guys know me. You guys know me. Then I'm going to come back through with my Chicago comb number 8 and just distribute. Distribute. Distribute at the skin level. Distribute through the hair, through the shaft of the hair. Yep. Thanks for coming in, guys. Really appreciate it. If you could see if you hit that like button, that'd be super appreciated. Super appreciated. All right. All right. A little bit more here, then we'll get ready right into the heat. Right into the heat routine. Yeah, let me know what you're up to today, Frankie. All right. Yeah, going live a little bit earlier than normal. Got a busy day today. Busy day. All right, guys, let's get this heat going. So I'm going to get my heat kit out. I'm going to start by getting the Aberlite Pro going. I'm going to go ahead and get that plugged in and get this warmed up to 340. 340 is like my sweet heat spot. My sweet heat spot. Go ahead and set that to the side. Quick water break. And then I'm going to take out my kosher. My kosher. Picking up my grandson. Nice. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, Frankie. All right. So now I got the kosher. Kosher ready to go. We can go over the rest of the routine here and the products that you see that we're going to showcase today. So if you can see from the description, we're going to be a mix of companies from Dr. Nick's, Fetti Says, True North, and Small Town. So 4 companies today. Normally I shoot for around 3, but gonna have 4 today. But starting with the beard wash routine, I started with the Dr. Nick's Peppermint Rosemary Beard Wash. Really love this stuff. Suds up well, penetrates to the skin, and then I also really enjoy that it's an aloe vera based. Leaves the beard nice, fresh and hydrated, and it just does its job. Rinses out clean. Very, very good stuff here, guys. Very good. Absolutely love the Dr. Nick's Peppermint Rosemary Beard Wash. Very, very good stuff. Again, anything with that aloe base is what I kind of gravitate towards. Yep, that aloe base stuff. Yep. And then sticking with the Dr. Nick's theme, and because today I did do some conditioning, which I normally do on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, it is the Dr. Nick's Beard Conditioner. Yep, and this is also another aloe-based product here. It does its job well. What I like about it the best is you don't need a lot. It spreads evenly in the beard, and then it just does its job to a very, very, very exceptional level. Shout out to Dr. Nix. Shout out to Dr. Nix. Very, very good stuff here, guys. The beard conditioner from Dr. Nix. Very good. Absolutely love the shower products and mostly everything from Dr. Nix. Very, very good stuff here. Very good. So please go check it out. And then you guys already saw, but I'll go and showcase it again. Hey, Mark's in the house. What's up, Mark? Hey Mark, thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in, Mark. What are you up to today and how are you? What are you up to? How are you? Let me know. Let me know. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. And then, guys, you guys voted for a mix of Fetti Says and True North, and I wanted to kind of go with more of like a musk vibe to match with the Mango Tango, which is mango and musk. Very, very good stuff here. Very good. And what's kind of special about Fetti Says is that they do a different carrier blend with each scent, so they kind of match each scent with a different carrier blend. So very good. Plus the colors really nice, and just the packaging in general. I really like this color gradient on the Mango Tango. Very good stuff. Getting down to about halfway. About it, and this is also a 2 ounce bottle. You can get 2 ounces from Fetti Says, so pretty good. But and then keeping with the Musk vibes, but kind of going playing off of a mix that we did on Monday with Small Town and Fetti Says, tired, ha, about to go catch some sleep. Nice, nice, Mark. Well, I appreciate you coming in, Mark. Before you head to bed, I just really appreciate you coming in. Really appreciate your support. Thanks for coming in, Mark. Appreciate that. And then again, keeping with that musk vibe and then kind of playing off of a mix we did on Monday, I brought in 24K from True North. So this is a citrus musk birch. So the citrus is really brightening up the mango from Freddy Says. The musk are vibing together. And I'm just getting a slight note of the birch at the end from the 24K. Absolutely loving this mix. Very, very good, guys. Absolutely loving it. Yeah, that's mango, musk, citrus, straight up. Very, very good. Absolutely loving this one. And thanks, guys. If you guys are voting in the poll to see to see what I mix on screen because you guys choose, I really appreciate that. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to pick what you see on screen. Yeah, really, really, really helps. It's really cool that you guys are getting involved in that way, voting for what you guys see on screen. So boom, boom, boom. Very, very good mix, guys. Loving this. It smelled great out of the bottle. It's smelling good in beard. Very, very happy with this mix today. Very happy with it. You rock, Tino. Everyone, take care and catch you soon. All right, Mark. Appreciate that, brother. Excuse me, Mark. I hope to see you tonight on Dan and Sam's Beard Advice Live. Thanks for coming in, Mark, even for just a few minutes. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. All right, guys, we should be in the safe zone of oil absorption. About 3 to 5 minutes is what you kind of want to aim for. I need to get a quick water break here. So we should be able to get right into it. We're going for 15 minutes. And guys, we'll probably go for maybe 15, 20 more minutes, somewhere right around there. So I'm gonna reach for my co-share. I'm gonna switch that up to the medium heat, but keep it on the low speed, and we're gonna get right into it. Right into it. All right, guys. So we're just going to start off on one side of the beard. One side of the beard. And just on a nice, slow, even pace. Nice, slow, even pace. Just start to work across the beard. Styling away from the jawline. Away from the jawline. Just in that nice, slow, even pace. Mm-hmm. And if you need to talk like Eeyore to help you slow down, then go ahead, guys. That's what I do. I literally gonna talk to myself, and make myself slow down. You don't want to speed racer through the beard. You don't want to go in a fast pace. You could end up getting some curling, like if you would like use some scissors on a ribbon, that kind of effect. Yep. So just nice and slow. Just nice and slow. Mm-hmm. Nice and slow. And also sometimes if you go too fast, you kind of can create a snag down towards the bottom of the beard. Yep. All right. All right. We got 5 rocking in here. Thanks for coming in. All right. Nice and slow, guys. Let's do one more pass here. And if you need to change up your angle of attack, maybe you're not quite satisfied with the style, try to change up the angle of attack. That may just help you out. That just may help you out. All right. All right, and then we're going to get the heat from the bottom or heat from the back. Yep. Get the heat from the back. Start to build the volume. Start to create that control from the back. Mm-hmm. We got 5 rocking in here. Thanks for coming in. All right. All right. Just that heat from the back, guys. Create that volume. Start to create that volume. Adding to the nice purposeful texture. Purposeful look. All right. And then we can switch this over to the cold blast, and we'll set this down for a minute so it can kind of, the insides of it can kind of cool down. And that's when we can come over to our heated brush here. Let me mischief manage this cord. And we're at 340. We're at 340. I got True North. Oh yeah, guys, I forgot to ask. What are you guys wearing? Thanks, Frankie, for the reminder. Thanks for the reminder there. Comment what you guys are wearing today. What do you put in beard? What are you putting on skin? Name the company name, the product type, and the scent if you don't mind. Yeah, let me know. Let me know. Let's see. I've got True North on deck tomorrow. Fetti says Limonada Da Vinci and Cider Blues this weekend. Heck yeah, Frankie. Heck yeah, that sounds awesome. So let me know what you guys are wearing in beer today. What you guys plan on putting on from the beer community. Let me know. All right, Dave. Thanks for coming in. All right, thanks for coming in. Really appreciate the support. Have a good night. Get some rest, and we'll catch you later, brother. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Today is classic grooming. My first company I got from a small batch company. Nice. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, Frankie. Thank you. Yeah, let me know what you guys are wearing today. Let me know. Hey, JB's in the house. JB's in the house. Sorry not to not be in much lately. Been so busy. No worries, JB. I just appreciate when you can come in. Just really appreciate that. And JB, what are you up to today? How are you? And what are you putting in beard? No worries, JB. No worries at all. I got some Dr. Nick Sage Oil, and heck yeah, JB. Appreciate that. Yeah, no worries, JB. No worries at all. Just anybody that can come in, just even for a couple minutes. Just really appreciate that. All right, guys. Let's get to the detail work. We're going to start with the chin dip. Just grabbing right on top of it, right on top, and just kind of that upwardly outward fashion. Work up against the dip. Working against the dip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. I got a dip in my chin. When I dip, you dip, we dip. All right. Straight down with it. Straight down with it. All right. Now we're going to head over to the sides. And what we're going to do here. Hey, what's up, KG? Hey, KG. Thanks for coming in. What are you up to today, and how are you? And you've got in True North the Outsiders. Heck yeah. Hey, C Dub. Hey, C Dub. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in, C Dub. What are you up to today? How are you? And what are you putting in beard? Let me know. Let me know. All right, guys. On to the sides. On to the sides. So we're gonna start with the upper part of the sideburn, and we're gonna work that into a direction. We're gonna gather, 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 gather. We got 10 rocking in here. Heck yeah. Heck yes. All right, working into a direction. Gather, 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 gather. Using the face as a backboard, and then my deep grab for my whoop de whoops. If you don't have the whoop de whoops, you may be able to get away with just the sides, sideburns. Boom, and then straight down with it, guys. Straight down with it. You don't want to style into the neckline. You want to go straight down, and then over to the other side. Same thing. Gather, gather, gather. Gather, gather, gather. This time in a horizontal. For the sideburns, it's in a horizontal direction, using the face as a backboard. Nice and slow. Yeah, thanks for coming in. All right. Dip is always a struggle. Yeah, it is. It really is. And then I always like toss and turn at night. I always toss and turn. I believe that's where I get my dip from, and just gotta get that styled out. Yep. Luckily I don't get too much on the side, but I do definitely get a chin dip. So yep. All right. All right. No worries, JB. No worries, bro. So I'm tidying up the sides for now, and then we're gonna move over to the stash. And this is the same concept that it is on the stash, guys. Or sorry, on the sides. Is we're gonna gather into a direction, gather, 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 and then we're gonna put it to the side for the patented Dancy Lazy Walrus. So straight down, and then if you need to, get the tongue behind the lip, kind of create a little more surface area. We're styling down, down, then in a lazy walrus. Mm-hmm. Down, down, down. You guys got me singing this morning. And then over for the lazy walrus. So if you need to, a brief pause is okay. You don't want to just sit there and hold it. The stash is a little bit more resilient. All right. Really hammer in that lazy walrus. And the other side, guys, same thing. Gather, 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 and then over for the lazy walrus. Mm-hmm. Tongue behind the lip. Shout out to Dan C for these techniques. And then over for the lazy walrus. Boom. Brief hold, brief pause. But you definitely don't want to hold it there for a really long time. Hey, what's up, Sod? Oops. There you are, Sod. Hey, Sod, thanks for coming in. What are you up to today? How are you? And then what are you putting in beard? What are you putting in beard? Thanks for coming in, Sod. All right. There we go. And then again, I'm just going to tidy up those sides again real fast. And then we can be done with the with the heated brush. Be done with the heated brush. Quick another sip of water, guys. Sorry about that. And we can come back to the co-share. Come back to the co-share. And we're at the uh, cold blast and low speed. And same thing with the heat, guys. Same thing with the heat. We're just going to go on a nice, slow, even pace. Locking in that style with the cold blast. Locking in the style, away from the jawline. If you need to, kind of pop out a little bit, just to make sure you're getting that away from the jawline. Yep, away from the jawline. Again, guys, in a nice, slow, even pace. Nice, slow, even pace. All right. Nice, slow, even pace. Mm-hmm. Now, I'll make another pass or two. Another pass or two, and then you know who's going to take the stage. You know who's going to enter stage left. All right. One more pass here, guys. Again, keeping away from the jawline into the direction that you would like it to go. In the direction you would like it to go. All right, you know what time it is? It's the Octo Beard. It's the Octo Beard. Bask in the glory of the Octo Beard. And guys, this is the cold blast from the back. It's going to continue to add to the volume. I have a new oil from Small Town Traditions, Highlands and Beard today. Life is great. Heck yeah, Sod. Good to hear. Good to hear. Nice. We got a little bit of small town stuff to feature in just a moment. But right after the Octo Beard. That's right, guys. It's the Octo Beard. All right. All right. And guys, it's going to build the volume, help lock in the nice purposeful look, add to some nice soft texture, and plus it just feels good. Just plain and simple. Just plain and simple, guys. Especially on and I know this is not the right season, but especially if it's a hot summer day, just plain and simple. It's the Octo Beard. All right. Few more seconds here. Few more seconds. All right. All right. So we can be done with our power tools. So I'm gonna, why I got the comb in hand, I'm gonna go ahead and frame in the beard a bit. Go and frame it in. And then in this kind of fork region right here, I'm just gonna kind of comb from the back. Any kind of pick, wide tooth comb is gonna help right here. Just kind of help hide the fork a little bit. Just help hide it a bit. Yep. And if you need to, you can get your little zipper move. There's a little zipper move. It's a little bit more of a frame in today. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, and then from small town to kind of help lock in this lazy walrus style, I'm gonna bring in the small town beard balm, but I have it in the Dr. Nick's balm stick. So it's the small town beard balm with into the Dr. Nick's balm stick. Hey Jess, thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Jess, what are you up to today? How are you? And what are you putting on skin? What are you wearing from the beard community today? Let me know. Let me know. Thanks for coming in. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. So this will be for the stash guys to really lock in that lazy walrus style. Small town beard balm, but in the Dr. Nick's container. Yep. Yep. So, and I like it from this container just because it's nice and controlled. I can get it right up to where I want it to go. And again, just to help lock in that lazy walrus style for the day. Eating, drinking for my lady's sake. Yep. All right. Just kind of working it through, really into the direction of the lazy roll. So I'm gonna get a little closer, guys. Mm-hmm. All right. There we go. Boom. No need to melt it down in your hand. Just go right up to where you want it. Boom. I feel like my stash is a little unbalanced today. Interesting. All right. All right. So that was the small town beard balm again, guys. The Dr. Nick's balm stick, but from with the small town beard balm. All right, guys. I think we are about ready to get into a recap. hmm We'll go for just a few more minutes here. We're gonna coming up on 30 minutes. Appreciate everyone coming in here. If you could check to see if you hit that like button, that'd be really appreciated if you feel like it deserved it. So let's get into this recap. We can talk about shells for just a moment, and then we'll get out of here. We got 11 rocking in here, double dig. Heck yeah! All right, guys. So you can see from the description, we have four different companies featured today. Dr. Nick's, Fetti Says, True North, and Small Town. But from Dr. Nick's, I started with the Peppermint Rosemary Beard Wash. Peppermint Rosemary Beard Wash. And what I like about this is it's aloe based, leaves my beard fresh and hydrated, suds up well, and just washes away clean. It just does its job. Very, very good. I really like the fresh and hydrated feeling right after washing with the Dr. Nick's aloe based. Yep, very, very good stuff here. Peppermint Rosemary Beard Wash from Dr. Nick's. And because today was a conditioning day, which is normally Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Hey, Jim. Hey Jim, we got 13 rocking in here. No worries, Jim. I went live a little bit earlier today. Just got a real busy day, so just got things started a little bit earlier today. So I appreciate you coming in, Jim. What are you up to today? How are you? And what are you putting in beard? Let me know. Let me know. Yep, we got 13 rocking in the house. Let's go. And then for the conditioner, guys, I stuck with Dr. Nick's. Stuck with Dr. Nick's. Going to shovel snow. Oh boy. On here I have Copper Johns on the rocks. Ooh, Jess, that's a good one. I have that one. I have that one. I have Copper Johns on the rocks. Yep, yep. I'm kind of getting a little bit of glare on the name there. Yep, I got that one. That's a good one, Jess. Very, very good. Absolutely love this one. Pineapple margarita, if I remember right. Yeah, this is a good one, Jess. Yeah, good call on that one. Yeah, that's good. That's a good one. Yep, that's a good one. Nice, Jess. Well, be safe. Shoveling some snow. Um, Stay warm, and yeah, be safe doing that. Yep, yep. And then, guys, for the conditioner was the Dr. Nick's conditioner, unscented. Again, another aloe-based product here. And what I like about this is you don't need a lot. It spreads evenly in the beard, and then it just does its job to a very, very exceptional level. Shout out to Dr. Nick's. Very good stuff here, guys. Absolutely love the shower products from Dr. Nick's and most of their stuff there. Yep, very good from Dr. Nick's. And then moving on to the oils. Smells great. I know it's really good. That on the rocks is really good, and that's a really good mixer one as well. Really mixes well with some other ones. Yep. I got Lion's Mane, Beard, Churchill Oil, and our unscented butter. Nice. Heck yeah, Jim. Heck yeah. Lion's Mane, Churchill. Nice. Nice. Heck yeah. And then you guys voted for a mix of scents today from Fetti Says and True North. So anyone that voted on the poll, I really appreciate that. And we came back to the Mango Tango from Fetti Says. Really like this product. Really like the label, the packaging, just all around really nice, really great product here from from Fetti Says. This is the Mango Tango, Mango and Musk, Mango and Musk, and then kind of playing off of a scent profile mix that we did on Monday with Latitude 37 from Small Town and Fetti Says. I brought in 24K from True North. And this is going to play off of that same kind of citrus, kind of musk vibes. The citrus is really brightening up the mango. The musk are going together, and the birch is just a real nice back note. Real nice back note. So Fetti Says Mango Tango mixed with 24 karat from True North. A very good mix, guys. I'm very happy with this. This is for the skin level and the main body of the beard. Yep. Yep. Very good mix here. Very good mix. Shout out to Fetti Says for the Mango Tango. Very good stuff here. They're just vibing together. Like I said, the musks are just mixing well together. The citrus is really helping that mango pop out. And again, that birch is just like a back note. Back note, just kind of supporting note. Very, very good here, guys. Very good mix here. Really, really happy with this one. Out of the bottle, smelled good. I almost went with Mango Tango and the Summer Crush from True North. I almost went this vibe, but this is more of like a fresh, fruity kind of mango, and this is like that mango musk. So I thought it may work a little bit better with the 24K, and I really feel like they're just helping each other out. This again, the citrus is helping the mango, the musk are vibing together. Really good mix. So thanks guys for voting for these two companies to mix together. Yep. Oh, and I forgot to mention, it was the Chicago number 14 in the shower with the conditioning routine just to get really everything distributed. Yep. But for the heat routine, it was the kosher medium heat low speed and then the cold blast, along with the Chicago number 14. I'm sorry, number 8, Chicago number 8. It was the Aberlight at 340 my sweet heat spot for the detailed work, the chin dip, the sides, and the stash. And to really help lock in that patented Dancy Lazy Walrus style, I brought in the Small Town Beard Balm. Small Town Beard Balm, just to really, again, keep that style locked in. But I did put it into the Dr. Nick's Balm Stick. Yep. So Dr. Nick's Balm Stick, but with the Small Town Beard Balm. Yep. So very, very good stuff. Really use this a lot on my stash. Really use it a lot on my stash, the Beard Balm. Yep. So very, very good. All right, guys, I think that pretty much covers a recap of the routine. So I just want to have you guys go check out beard3dprints.com, where you can find all of your oil and butter organization display solutions. This is the all oil shelf that can hold up to 14 1 ounce oils. 14 1 ounce oils. It can also hold, along with the 14 1 ounce oils, is two sample size. Yep, two sample size bottles. Yep. I recently released this in a gray color, so you can now get it in three different colors at the moment: black, brown, and gray. And then also the butter tubes are also available in all three colors. This holds I'm sorry, five of the 2 ounce glass style butters. And it's in a distribution kind of organization. You can kind of stack these up. Here, let me get some more over here so you can see it. Boom. So here's four, but it has room for one more, so you can fit five total. And this way you can keep your butters organized. You can just cycle right through to the one you want. And it has a nice window in the front so you can see exactly what butters you have in there. So you can just pick one that you want. So that is the 2 ounce butter tube, and the all oil shelf, again coming in three colors at the moment. So please head over to Beard 3D Prints and check them out. These can be either wall mounted, or I do include some rubber feet on the bottom of them, so you can have them setting up on top of a flat surface so they're not sliding around in there. So able to be wall mounted or set on any existing shelving that you guys have. So please go check it out. The all oils shelf and the 2 ounce butter tubes. Yep. Yeah, so please go check out right there in the little scrolly right there. Beard3dprints.com. Yeah, so please go check that out. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. So I appreciate everyone coming in. Went live a little bit earlier today. Got a busy day today. So I hope to see you guys tonight on Dan and Sam's Beard Advice Live. I hope to see you Friday here for an all True North routine. I hope you guys have a good day. Be safe, and whatever that you're doing today. And with that, I'm gonna leave you with the old beer waggle. Leave you with the old beer waggle. Ride the waves, dudes. Ride the waves. The old beer waggle. All right. All right, let's get some quick fireworks for you guys. Let's get some quick lasers in here for you guys. Appreciate everyone. Make sure you hit that like button on the way out. And I'll see you guys on the next one. All right.